Welcome back. This is John from Lockedown SEO, and today I'm answering a question about SEO tools, which I saw in a forum that I was looking at SEO forum. Somebody was asking about SEO tools, and they were saying, how do you use all these different SEO tools to help you rank? What should I subscribe to? What should I use? All right, my answer is pretty simple. SEO tools are basically there to tell you what work you need to be doing, but they're not going to do the work for you. They're basically there to help you track different things or maybe give you suggestions of what you should do, but they're not going to do the work for you. Tools like Majestic, they will give you an idea of how strong your link profile needs to be, or Ahrefs. They have wonderful tools that will show you what links your competitors are getting, but they're not going to go out and get you those links for you. They're just telling you what links probably need to be headed toward your site, because there's a correlation between different sites and yours. If you take the time to kind of look at each of these individually. So other tools, multi-purpose tools like Moz or Ahrefs or SEMrush, they'll basically tell you like where your rankings are going up or down. They're not going to tell you why. They're just going to say like, hey, your rankings on your tracked keywords are going up or down, but we're not, we'll give you some basic suggestions as far as technical SEO, making sure that you don't have broken links, or making sure that you have page titles that exist there, but they're not going to tell you exactly what's in Google's secret sauce, because Google's ranking algorithm, for one, changes on a daily basis. Two, is affected by machine learning, so it's always mutating beyond the input that it's being given. And three, there's so many people working on the algorithm try and make these results that appear at the top what a human would choose. The SEO tools are nowhere near as sophisticated as Google's algorithm is. But I can tell you this, the majority of SEO is going to come from good content that answers questions. If people type in whatever the question is, they're going to want the answer. And your content needs to be among the pages that can answer that adequately, or help people, or if they're trying to buy something online, needs to have that functionality on the site. All right, so that's one, content. Two, links. And links from specific types of sites that Google says like, hey, this is a site we can trust, like authoritative sites link to it. They seem to have all the hallmarks and characteristics of a large brand. They have more than just a Facebook page. They have all their social media, and they have those on their site. And plus, they're getting coverage in local press and national press, and they're linked on third-party sites, and these articles are mentioning them, and they're linking to their resources. And authoritative sites, maybe like newspapers or news sites or whatever it is, or industry sites, are linking to that site. We can trust it. All right, so content, links. And the third part, we talk about the third leg of the table all the time, the three legs of the table: design, user experience. A site that looks crisp, clean. The information is easy to find. The information is easy to look at and read on a phone, on a tablet, on desktop. People can find what they're looking for. They can complete the goals that they're there to do, whether it's buy a product, find a piece of information, read a blog article, do some research, whatever it is, they're there and they can do it easily. The site loads fast, looks good, looks like it's modern, doesn't look like it's in the dark ages of the web. So those three things: content, links, and a little bit of design. And if you do those things, the SEO tools, they might tell you, like, they might give you hints, like say you need to get links from these types of sites because your competitors are doing that too. Or they might say, hey, you're not ranking for this keyword at all. And it won't tell you like, hey, you need to go and create that page, or you need to improve the current page that might be the best qualified to rank for that, but it's not fitting, it's not going to tell you that. Or it's not going to tell you like your design sucks, like your colors don't match, they don't fit together, it looks like a third grader designed this site, it doesn't work on mobile. It's not going to tell you those things necessarily. So human discernment is needed above SEO tools, and it's not complicated. I mean, if you really have no other tools, you can just look at the search results and kind of backwards engineer the content. You can look at the design of the sites and say, like, this is the caliber of site that we need to have as far as design. I mean, as far as getting links, you can kind of, find mentions of the other competitor sites that are ranking above you. And you can see what types of sites are linking to them. The tools just make it easier to track all these different things, but the tools don't do the work. And this is something that I will continue. I've always been saying this. I'll continue to say it. The tools don't do the work for you. You still need to do the work. All right. My name's John. My business is Lockedown SEO. If you're getting value from this channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumb up if you agreed with what I said. I'll be back pretty soon. I'm making videos about once a week, and I'll be back very shortly with a new video on SEO. That's all I have for now. Until next time, peace.